Siberian Huskies are super cool dogs, but they are not for everyone. If you are any one of the following, then a Siberian Husky may not be the right dog for you. Don't get a Siberian Husky if you're not into exercising a lot. Huskies need a lot of exercise. We're not just talking a stroll around the neighborhood. These dogs need serious playtime and exercise like long runs or hikes. If relaxing and watching TV is more your style, you might find keeping up with a Husky's energy is a bit much. They were bred for pulling sleds across frozen landscapes, so they've got energy for days. Not being able to burn off that energy can lead to a pretty restless Husky at home. Don't get a Siberian Husky if you hate dog hair everywhere. Huskies shed their fur a lot. This means you'll find their hair on your clothes, furniture, and probably in places you didn't expect. They have a thick coat that keeps them warm in cold climates, but it also means they shed all year round. And when they blow their coat during certain seasons, the amount of fur everywhere can get pretty overwhelming. Don't get a Siberian Husky if you live in a super hot climate. Huskies have a thick coat that's perfect for cold weather, but not so great for the heat. Living in a hot climate can be uncomfortable for them. You'd need to make sure they have ways to stay cool, like access to air conditioning, plenty of water, and shade. Overheating can be a real risk for them in warm weather. So if your area is warm most of the year, keeping a Husky comfortable will require some extra effort. Don't get a Siberian Husky if your yard is not secured. Huskies are like little Houdinis. They're escape artists. If your yard isn't super secure, you might find yourself playing a game of Where's My Husky more often than you'd like. They can jump pretty high, dig like there's treasure buried under your lawn, or even figure out how to open gates. So if your idea of a fence is something that's just for looks, a Husky will teach you otherwise. Don't get a Siberian Husky if you want a super obedient dog. Now, if you're hoping for a dog that always listens, you might find Huskies challenging. They're really smart, but they've got this independent streak. Training a Husky requires a lot of patience and consistency. They're not the type to blindly follow commands without seeing the point of it. So if you're expecting a dog that does everything you say right when you say it, a Husky might end up giving you a run for your money. Don't get a Siberian Husky if you're not home much. If you're not home a lot, it's another thing to think about. Huskies are super social and love being part of the pack. If you're gone all the time, they can get lonely and even a bit destructive. They're not the type to just lie around waiting for you to come home. They want interaction, playtime, and to feel like they're part of your daily life. Leaving a Husky alone too much can lead to some unhappy behaviors, like chewing things they shouldn't or howling to express their loneliness. Don't get a Siberian Husky if you've never had a dog before. And for those who have never had a dog before, starting with a Husky can be a bit like jumping into the deep end when you're just learning to swim. They're not just a lot of work because of their energy and smarts, but they can really test your patience and dog parenting skills. If you're new to the dog world, a Husky's personality and needs might be overwhelming. It doesn't mean you can't make it work, but it's kind of like starting your driving lessons with a race car. So, wrapping up, Huskies are amazing, beautiful dogs, but they're not the right fit for everyone. If you enjoyed this video, do check out these videos too. See ya!